21 hit combo.
Round
Indeed.
4. Fight.
Grubby-grimbo up against SuperHC, who I also played early this evening. We also had a Midori versus Midori match, so I had a bit of practice of that one. Sneaky bit of training earlier tonight, Arne, I have to admit now. Oh, but this is an Argoff. This is some fishy slapping right here. SuperHC did have a very bad connection to me, unfortunately, because he is in the middle of America somewhere, central USA, so very not playable from the UK. But hopefully grubby-grimbo is having a better time of it. Let the deluge commence, I cried! But we're not seeing any deluge of water yet, but we are seeing a lot of fish, and a lot of poison, and a lot of fishy slappers, and fishy pokers, and fishy snipers. Every single fishy move is available to the Argagarg, including the fishy bubble, the fishiest of moves. And as we know, the bubble will get you into trouble unless you are our good friend Fish Dog, who has the license to fish and the license to bubble. No one else has yet proven to me that they are allowed to bubble. And the poison ticking on both Argagargs and grubby-grimbo. Just get that one. Slap, 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 as Firsty Light says in the chat. Absolutely true. Maximum slappage. Maximum fishy damage. As I say, did have a winner fishy dinner early this evening as well. Chicken dinner was last night. Fishy dinner tonight for Fantasy Strike with the Argagarg, the bubble pop. You've got to stop. That does not work. But the ground bubble, of course, absolutely great move in all situations. Never stop that one. But your air sparkling bubble. Oh my God! Did you see the anti-air, the hitboxes? There's a meme going around on the Twitter actually from Mr. MKL, another Canadian player running the Toronto top tiers. I haven't even managed to tell you about all the events going on this week actually yet on the stream. I will try and do so later in the evening. But there's a lot of cool Fan Strike events this week, including some special ones just for this week. SuperHC getting the win here with the Arg versus Arg. Fish off. Fisher of men. Oh, there we go! Some crazy little hitbox shenanigans going on in the Arg versus Arg battle here. Does he counter with... Oh no, okay, blocks it and is able to get poison on, so almost Grubby able to take more advantage of SuperHC's giant fish than SuperHC was, but SuperHC keeping the pressure, trying to avoid the poison tick, but it is not to be. Grubby-grimbo playing that one very well, coming back here slowly perhaps. Gets the correct read, those forward A's. Devastating, but the goldfish beats out the forward A. Forward A beating out the poison fish. This is a crazy match, to be honest. I don't think I've ever really played an Arg versus Arg in a long time. Certainly not since I understood really, or more players. I think. Okay. Okay, again, Grubby able to ride the poison to victory.
Round 6.
Very strange way to do it. Safety Man didn't know today was Wednesday. The reference there, of course, for any of you followed Toronto Top Tiers, which you definitely should do on Wednesday. Hopefully I'll be able to join them this week. They run an amazing tournament called Cyber Stun City, if I'm not mistaken. And it is Fantasy Strike on Wednesday nights at about midnight UK time. If you made it a little bit early, guys, I'll be able to play way more often. Just saying. Oh, and the big fishes cancel each other out. What happens when fish meets fish? Absolutely nothing. Oh, there's a sparkling bubble used effectively, and another one. Okay, grubby-grimbo starting to make the case for a license to use the sparkle bubble. Perhaps not, because SuperHC does come back and draws it back to around 7. Yes, but anyway, at the Toronto Top Tiers events, there are a lot of Argagarg players. So if you want to watch fish battles, Canada is the place to do it. To watch those fish battle in the river. It's got all the fishy memes as our man Safety Man. Oh, really weird stuff. I can't actually figure out what is the way to play this from watching this. Apparently the way is the way of the slappers. You like it in the commentary there, sorry. Okay, Grubby looks like he's got in this one under control though. Double fish. The deluge commences. Let the deluge commence, I cried. The fishy poke there. Grubby-grimbo gets the second match. We're going into fish versus fish. Who is the fishiest of them all? 60-40 split,
Round
half
one.
man, half fish.
Fight.
We'll find out who is the biggest man here and who is the most fishiest. Who is the battler? Who is the striker? Here we go. Goldfish coming out. Purple fish coming out from Grubby. Blue fish counted from SuperHC. But it looks like the multicoloured fish right now. Oh, the minus frames, the plus frames. It's so crazy. Watch that, yeah, really important to know in some of these long-range battles, actually. And we're going to have a fish-off once again, countering each other's. Oh, okay, SuperHC avoiding the poison. Grubby-grimbo gonna get hit by the poison here. Yeah, here we go. And a snipe there. Tempting the pokes. Tempting the prods. Tempting the fishy slaps. Are we going to see a trade the supers? We're not. SuperHC trying to keep his corner pressure going, but gets that. Oh, the double slappers, both of them miss. Slappity slap. Who's gonna win? Oh, this is so close. Last hit. Last hit stuff. Fish on fish action. The poison. Bubble shield. No, that's a real waste of a super. Still, they both popped their fish. That was amazing. I love it. Grubby-grimbo. If you did that for the stream, I absolutely love it, mate. Even if it lost you the round. Worth it. No license to Sparkfish. SuperHC looks like they're just pulling ahead here with the slappers. Yeah, they are 2 rounds up. Grubby-grimbo's got to dig deep into the fishy well here. Can he prove his fishiness or his manliness? I don't know which one he wants to prove. Or indeed her womanliness. Should this be? I don't even know the gender of Grubby-grimbo. So once again, I apologise for misgendering anyone by accident. And the the sparkle! Sparkle bubble! And a good setup here from SuperHC. Poison timer is ticking. Oh, gets away from the time. Oh no, SuperHC now has a commanding 3-0 lead in this deciding the match of this set. Can they ride this one to victory? Grubby-grimbo trying some really cool tricks, like getting poison on, but not able to consistently keep it up. SuperHC just seems to have a more, let's say, more stable strategy here. Seems to be working, or maybe they've got a slight edge in the spacing. I'm not an expert enough at Argagarg to really see why this is working. And we've got a decent. No! We will try and see the finale of that one, but it's unfortunately it doesn't look like we're going to get to see it stream. But we all know if we don't, if Grubby-grimbo goes back to menus, we'll know that as it looked, SuperHC probably got the win. Yeah, they did. So well played SuperHC, well played Grubby-grimbo. That was still quite an epic fish-off. I think the first fish-off we've had on Monday Night Strike, because us Europeans aren't quite as fond of the Fishman as those Canadians are up in the Toronto top tiers tournaments. But we do have a few. We've got Fish Dog, and I don't know where Grubby is from. Probably Canada, knowing